All right, citizens one and all, welcome back. We are back inside Atlas, Fort Atlas, and we're back in the substructure. Now you come down here on a mission. However, this spot is now my favorite steel farm in the game. By far the most things spawn in here. A bunch of mole miners, as you can see. And we want to carry the missiles. But we will carry everything else. I've been down here just clearing it up a little bit so it wasn't this huge process to shoot everything. Eat some food even though we don't technically need to anymore. So again, down here, by far the best spot in the game right now to farm for steel. And of course that involves having Scrapper on and using Scrapper to scrap all the weapons that you find. That is still the best way to farm steel in the game, even better than the different farms and automations that you can set up. I still think just shooting things and taking their weapons to scrap is the best thing to do. So that's what we're doing down here. In addition to the scrap, we also pick up, or in addition to the weapons, we also pick up any junk that we find. We'll scrap everything. One spot up here that we can use to scrap everything as we run through. This is about halfway through. There's a door that you have to unlock, but we are at the halfway point. We've killed a good number of things now, and let's see, got a handful more weapons here. Some missiles got me a minute ago, so we're running back to our body to grab all the other scrap we have right now. This is going further down into the substructure at this point. There's a handful left to kill here still. Go. I think they're dead. There's my body. All that. All this. We'll finish shooting and looting. I am making sure to grab any other random ammo that I see while down here. I'm always checking these little end caps. I feel like there's some Easter eggs in here that I've not found yet, so I've been keeping a lookout. A lot more down here than you realize. Like between 30 and 50 mole miners spawn down here. And again, it's an instanced area, so what is down here is yours and yours alone. And that's what makes it the best steel farming spot in the game currently, is how I feel about it. So I always take a peek down each of the side tunnels. Grab any potential things that I left behind. Looks about the same as the other one. And again, you'll discover this location while you are working on quest for the new Steel Dawn stuff. There's a lot of things you can loot. I normally loot it all, but we're going to just come to these bodies. Grab everything we see out of these. I think it was more missiles by accident. And I think we're about at the end here of everything. Let's look at ammo again. Yeah. Alright, no missiles. Good. Now at this point, I've pretty much killed everything. I've double checked the bodies. I'll normally go back up topside, even though I am overweight. We'll go back all the way upstairs, scrap everything we have, go from there. This does lead back up. Somehow. Kill that guy too. Not seen him spawn there before, so that would be way right here, I think. Or did I double back? Let's find out. Oh yeah, okay, there's the way down. The run around, I always forget that. So at this point, we're going back up to the substructure. We've gotten all that we can from down here. We'll see how much steel we wound up with. And this normally takes about 10 minutes. Like 10 to 12 minutes, I would say, to run through here, kill everything, and then come out of here. believe there's a station here somewhere, but no, we'll go all the way up. Come on out of here. Go back into Atlas itself. Remember the way. That's why I leave a quest tracker on. I can still get lost down here. So again, I had cleared about half of this before we started. Probably 5 or 6 minutes. We're now about 5 minutes into this clip. And now it's fully clear. See what we got steel-wise. Place is so confused. Still getting lost down here. I think that leads outside. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. I was hoping they would really clean up the interior here. It would look so much cooler if it was just clean. Fallout has always been stuck on everything looking dirty because it's the apocalypse, but I mean, if population's back, you'd think it would be cleaned up somewhat, so. One in here. Find a workbench if we can, for crying out loud. I normally go to base at this point, but I'm overweight. But again, either way, there's a lot of stuff down here to take and loot. If you're grabbing everything, you're making a lot scrap. So have to mind the noise. Hopefully, no one's yelling too loud. Let's scrap all of this. And again, this is about 10 to 12 minutes of work minus me getting lost, and we're sitting at for junk. Let's look. Good bit of everything, but the big thing here is steel scrap. So 600 steel scrap in about 10 minutes. So that's what we're looking at. So pretty much unlimited steel, and then you server hop, you come back in here. It's a private server. Like, no one can get in here in this area but you. It's instance, private server, public server. This is an instance space. So again, this is my favorite steel farm now and the best steel farm in the game currently, because this is a locked up area and because mole miners drop excellent weaponry. So thanks for stopping by. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the wasteland.